Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you game 2 now in the series. And once again, it is going to be vegetable combo spawning as the human player. We're going to have bmdpscool actually spawning as orc this time around. And they will be going up against undead here, and finally an orc here. So we are missing night elf in this particular matchup. bmdpscool probably plays night elf and orc from what we've seen, and this is game 2. This is also a different version of Turtle Rock than the typical BattleNet version. If you take a look at the Fog of War, actually no, there is these particular buildings here, so I'm not quite sure what the difference is. I do know that there are some tricks that players have played in the past, putting sheeps here, and then using Blizzard to take down red creep camps much more quickly than you're supposed to. A little bit of tricks that have been perhaps balanced in some of the maps so that an archmage isn't able to creep out a red creep camp with just Blizzard first and then become uberly strong. Now, we'll see what the strategies will be. bmdpscool and vegetable combo has taken a 1-0 lead in this series, and it is going to be up to Ted and Fly to respond and react accordingly. Now, I'm not quite sure why bmdpscool is now transitioning into a Blade Master instead of a bmdpscool was the Night Elf last time, and now he's the Orc. Vegetable combo was the Orc last time, and now he's human. Have I cast this series before? This seems awfully familiar, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright. The game said that they were very recent. If I am double casting, well, my apologies, and you guys get to hear it a second time from a completely different perspective, because I don't remember this at all, but there is a little bit of familiarity, I must say. Archmage now making his way out, and he will be creeping out this orange creep camp, which is a very smart choice. He wants to make sure that the Blade Master gets all the necessary items. Archmage does drop a water elemental, will be taking down all of these units here. Meanwhile, Blade Master making its rounds and will be heading over. One poor peon from DPScool will get taken down as we see a Farseer coming in from Fly. Alright, a Farseer coming in from Fly, not your typical Blade Master, and this is going to perhaps just turn things around. The Farseer does require a little bit more micro, and it also does have a significant reduction in overall damage, and now we can see that the Water Elemental should actually be engaging at least against this Ogre Warrior. This Ogre Magi will get taken down relatively quickly. Rune of the Watcher has already been dropped down, as what item has been dropped? It looks like either a Circle of Nobility or Boots of Speed. Meanwhile, Archmage has Claws of Attack +6, which should be given to that Blade Master. Meanwhile, the Death Knight now going after some creep camps as well. Farseer actually trying to do as much harassment as possible and actually doing a fairly good job. Orc Burrow, now just launching those spears back at that Farseer. We're going to see the Death Knight actually taking a little bit of damage as Rods of Necromancy finally being used. Alright, there is the Death Coil to steal the experience. Nicely done. And the Archmage currently sitting at level 2 may pick up that Tome of Strength. Back over here, the Farseer is not going to be able to come in and get that much harassment. There is an Arcane Tower dealing additional bonus damage to anything that is currently summoned. There it goes. It does get taken down. And now the Farseer perhaps trying to come and press his luck once more. Fly not doing that great of a job with any of this harassment, as the Grunt now returns back home and tries to hide. It is going to hit and hold in that position there. Blade Master, what is he going to do? Is he going to perhaps pick up some new items or just go after the Ogre Magi? No, not going after the Ogre Magi. Death Knight now trying to creep out this particular creep camp here. Blade Master going to get some free items on this side. Perhaps a Slippers of Agility. That's probably what he's hoping for an additional +3 damage. Meanwhile, the Farseer of Fly actually attempting to steal some creeps, and it may actually turn out pretty well. Alright, there is some extra experience for the Archmage, as the Blade Master looking to take down the Ogre Warrior. Yes, is able to take it down. Ring of Protection +2, not the item that he was looking for. He made to go ahead and decide to sell that Death Knight. Now looking to creep out the Gargantuan Sea Turtles. Gargantuan Sea Turtles take reduced damage from these Crypt Fiends with that medium armor. The Giant Sea Turtles, the Gargantuan Sea Turtle takes full damage as it is trying to chomp on some skeletal warriors. That should fall fairly quickly here. Both sides are still getting in position, trying to set themselves up for the mid game, and we'll see what type of pressure tactic we will have. DPScool already coming in with the upgrade, the tier 2 keep now coming in as well. So vegetable combo may perhaps come in with a Mountain King once more. Farseer actually taking a bit of damage, tanking the attack from the giant sea turtle instead of allowing the spirit wolves to do it. The Farseer is already sitting at level 2, does have some healing salve, should be able to recover that damage nicely, as we are now seeing a gargantuan sea turtle get taken down here. All right, so footmen, water elementals, are we gonna actually try and take down this gargantuan sea turtle? I'm not sure why he isn't. He has the summons, he has the DPS, but perhaps he's scared of this army that's fighting off over here. Meanwhile, coming back again, footmen now trying to engage. There is a rifleman now making its way over. Finally, the gargantuan sea turtle being pulled back, pulled away. Blade Master trying to hide what is happening next here, as the Blade Master now trying to slip away once more. All right, Archmage sitting at level 3. Does have a potion of greater mana, and will it be able to save the Blade Master? Blade Master taking a lot of damage, has to be very careful. No stomp now coming in as the Ogre Magi. We are going to perhaps see another Creep Jack coming in here, and this may be potentially bad. The Ogre Magi needs to get taken down. The Blade Master, does he get it? Not 100% sure, and oh, a Death Coil taking it there. So the Death Coil onto the Blade Master at level 2, taking it down. bmdpscool is able to pick up the rune, the Watcher rune though, and he does have sight on the army. So far, what is happening down over here, you can see that Fly is just going to finish off this particular creep camp, taking down the water elemental. And are we perhaps going to see them creeping out this set of gargantuan and giant sea turtles? No, actually going after the red creep camp, and since the armies are both together. And here we have it. Ogre Lord quickly sent down a quick shockwave. Ogre Lord does have that additional bonus armor, Devotion Aura, giving everyone an additional +3 armor. You want to make sure to get rid of that, otherwise everyone has effectively 18% more hit points. Tome, Crystal Ball, and Tome of Strength, both sides still fighting it out. Fly currently just going to creep this out. I believe there is going to be a healing rune drop down here in just a moment, as the giant is there a healing rune? Oh, maybe the healing rune was already picked up? Yeah, because all of those Crypt Fiends are backed up to full hit points. Anyways, back over here, Archmage sitting at level 3, Shadowhunter sitting at level 1, Mountain King sitting at level 1 with a potion of invulnerability. And if they were properly scanned with that crystal ball, perhaps the Archmage knows where exactly the other army is. So both sides creeping out this map extremely quickly. Mountain King needs to come in very strong as well. Perhaps getting a Stormbolt off on the Ogre Lord, reduce some of the damage that would normally be taken. Down it goes. Tome of Experience now level 2 on the Mountain King with a Helm of Valor, a very nice item. But better on an agility strength hero. The Mountain King may decide to sell that, as it isn't really all that beneficial. There you go. There is that rune of healing being dropped down. Troll Berserkers are now falling, and all of the orange creep camps, except for the ones in the center, the high level orange creep camps, except for the ones in the center, have been creeped out. So this is a very fast creeping of Turtle Rock, as the Blade Master may end up getting caught. Yes, is he going to be able to walk away? It looks like, oh, Potion of Invulnerability, now trying to get away, and now he is going to, how did he get out of that? As I thought he was surrounded. Blade Master now trying to get away once more. Is he going to be able to regroup? There's Blizzard being cast now, and Blizzard is perhaps a very bad choice, since there is Ensnare coming in from Fly. There's a Thunderclap now coming in as well. What is this Archmage doing? The Archmage caught in a very bad situation, as the Tauren Chieftain also has Stomp. There could be a quick stomp there to try and stop that. Archmage taking much more damage than it should. Healing Wave now coming back in. Is he going to be able to back off in time, perhaps get in some extra damage? That is a lot of damage being absorbed by WC401's orcs there, as we can see that the Obsidian statue is doing a good job healing everyone else. Oh, Tauren Chieftain may get taken down. Tauren Chieftain needs one more shot. No, Potion of Invulnerability just enough to keep it alive, as the Blade Master stays alive just long enough as well. All right, the Tauren Chieftain, is he going to come back stronger? What's going to be happening next? There is another Blizzard. Tauren Chieftain now pretty much back up to half life in a very strong situation. His perhaps a healing wave or some sort of healing did come down, as the Mountain King now pulling back, and this is not a good fight at all for vegetable combo, for the human and orc combination. The undead really coming out stronger. All right, the Shadowhunter needs to back off. Blade Master now gets taken down. Mountain King comes back and rejoins in on the fray. There's a Stormbolt onto the Tauren Chieftain. Tauren Chieftain taking a bit of damage. He will be backing off here as the Death Knight now may be coming in. All right. Does the Tauren Chieftain have enough mana? Mountain King may be coming back in level 3. Oh, is he going to get off a Stormbolt? That is the question. Oh, the Mountain King very low on hit points, and it gets taken down at level 3. Things not going well at all for that human vegetable combo. Sitting at level 4 on that Archmage. Mountain King at level 3 will take some time to resurrect. Shadowhunter taken down at level 3. Tauren Chieftain now trying to come back in. This is a 2-on-1 fight, even though there is some base defense. There is the ensnare. A stomp could be coming in, and I believe that is going to be all she wrote for the Archmage and the game. So with a very, very impressive effort, Ted comes back along with a very strong fly in this game to even up the series at 1 game apiece. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed Game 2. Please stay tuned for Game 3.